avian influenza. Farmers are provided with vaccine and assistance to safeguard their flocks. It's a costly business, but Vietnam recognises the importance of controlling the disease at source. The government's also created public and private partnerships to enhance early detection and response.
It was very important to have a good surveillance system to monitor the situation continuously and closely. We need to have right policy so that all stakeholders, especially farmers, voluntarily participate in this effort. Prevention is more important, and participation of farmers is crucial.
Vietnam has also introduced controls at its markets, including disinfecting poultry as it arrives and creating a documentation and health check system to monitor poultry being bought and sold. These traders have suffered the impact of avian influenza and take seriously advice that they've been given to combat the virus through the government's public awareness campaigns.
Trước hết nhà em buôn bán thì thường là phải có con gia cầm là nguồn gốc nó phải khỏe mạnh, nhanh nhẹn. Cho nên là đầu tiên là mình không buôn bán cái con nó bị dịch bệnh. Thứ hai là về đây là ở chốt kiểm dịch đây là đã có chốt rồi. Đâm ra là các anh ấy kiểm tra.
Vâng ạ, tôi là người chuyên buôn bán gia cầm. Khi đi chợ mua gia cầm thì tôi chọn những con vịt, con ngan hoặc con gà đều có rõ nguồn gốc. Con gà, con ngan khỏe mạnh. Khi về giết mổ phải xử lý qua nước sôi và làm lông sạch sẽ thì mới đưa ra ngoài thị trường bán.
Vietnam's investments in laboratories and surveillance is also shared with neighbouring countries to provide a united front against avian influenza.
Activity is we participated actively in the workshop organized for the region. So to exchange the experience and also the epidemic of their own country. And the second activity is that we send staff to neighboring country to learn the experience from their country, and also we receive the delegation from other country to come and to exchange with us about the experience on diagnosing and controlling the avian influenza.
As the country worst hit by avian influenza, the Indonesian government is working hard to implement good sanitation across the country. Workers at farms and collecting yards have to wear protective clothing, and strict health and hygiene practices have been introduced, including disinfecting and vaccinating.
Sekarang udah dikasih penyuluhan gitu ya dari yang di Dinas Peternakan, udah dikasih bantuan berupa obat-obatan dari FAO. Sekarang alhamdulillah udah diterapkan ya itu masalah obat-obatan gitu. Sekarang paling yang mati 1-2 ekor atau paling banyak 5 ekor gitu.
Workers clean their boots as they enter the slaughterhouse. They also wear masks to protect them from the dust. Modern equipment helps make the slaughterhouses cleaner and safer. Everything is centralised to help maintain a good standard of sanitation. Government assistance has been provided to help introduce these new systems.
Kualitas inti ayam ini jadi baik kelihatan. Waktu menuakan satu jam itu saya bisa memotong sebatas 50 ekor baik 100. Kalau ini kan per jamnya itu bisa kapasitas 300 ekor. Jadi saya lebih meningkat gitu.
In the markets, it's not just sellers and buyers who are taking precautions to protect against avian influenza. The cleaning services take special care to clean the porcelain with detergent to kill any traces of the virus.
Of the 9 major initiatives we have implemented to control avian influenza in Indonesia, the most successful has been the PDSR program of Participatory Disease Surveillance and Response. This involves people at all levels in the process of identifying cases of avian influenza and mobilizing the appropriate response, so we can react quickly to control and eradicate it at source.
Terus selain ayam, ada lagi Bu yang mati? Entok atau bebek?
The vet, the local government in Bogor in West Java, receives a phone call from a concerned villager. The vet goes with her colleague to the rural area. She meets the chicken owner to investigate. Complete with protective clothing to avoid avian influenza themselves, they survey the chicken cage.
Kami tidak perlu melakukan tindakan vocal calling atau pemusnahan secara terbatas karena vocal calling ini dilakukan pada daerah-daerah yang mengalami kasus tertular atau positif flu burung.
For safety, disinfectant spraying is a must. Other important things include giving lessons to people how to recognize and avoid avian influenza.
Sebaiknya